Welcome back to Grandma Janice Builds Legos. I'm Grandma Janice. We're working on set 40957 called the Spring Wreath. It actually has two designs. It has more of a floral design with a bow, or it has bunny with Easter eggs. We are working on the bunny with Easter eggs. We're starting bag two. Let's get moving on bag two. I don't have my tray here. Trying to decide. Do I risk putting bag two in the middle here? Maybe I should open it and then peek in there because my tray is over there because this won't quite fit in the tray. All right, let's peek in here. Oh, we got a bag within a bag. All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this part in the middle. All right, this over here. And then this little bag, which is teeny weeny parts, we will put on the tray. I will. You'll get to see it. Look at all those tiny parts. Can you see those from over there? Those are the tiny parts over there. So let's get building. Bag two, we're gonna have this green thing and a button. And this hook thing. Two little ones that must be over here. These two little ones are over there. And then four of these. Two. What if we're going to replicate this process over here? Probably. It's also too big for my book. Can I put the book on there so I can scoot this over just a little bit? I don't like the Lego hanging off the table. All right, so we're going to put this here. And then this goes here. Oh, so this is different. Definitely different than what we did on this hook one. I can tell already. So this is at least new construction thus far. 2 to 1s, 2 to 1s. And then we're going to put next to here, next to here. And then this is going here. All right. Did you get all that? All right, let's go. Let's look at our next one. Now we need a frog foot. One. Oh, is that a green? Which green button is that? Because we got two kinds of green one stem buttons. Let's relook at that. All right, and we need a purple. Oh no, that's an orange. That's an orange. It's a flower. Is it a pink flower or a purple flower? I'm gonna go with a pink flower. We know that Grandma Janice can't always tell those purples and pinks, and then one of the holdovers. So those are the 4 pieces we need. Oh, we need 2 frog feet. 2 frog feet. This is because I can't see that far away. All right, let's start here. Oh, you can't see the design. Here we go. So I'm going to start on this side over here and work my way across. I'll have to figure out how to make it so you can see the pieces being selected and then the application. frog foot. And then we have a green here. And then we have our other frog foot is going here. And then we have a piece to hold that pin on. All right. Now we need 3 more frog feet. 1, 2, 3, and the 3 frog feet going across here. So it goes on the button. And then it goes on, does it go on the front or the back? On the, well, the closest to me. And then goes on here. All right. That's our 3 frog feet. All right. And oh, now we got all kinds of pieces. Why don't I have a bar that I can? All right. Trust me, I'm picking pieces. I need two yellow daisy-like flowers, 1 bud, and I need 1 of the fold over pieces, 1 of the rounded 2-piece, a pink, and a purple. Right. Did you get all those? And then a 2x4 and a 2x2. All right, there's all our pieces. I'm going to start over on this side and work my way across. So let's start with, okay, that pink one's there, but the green bud's going right here into the piece with the hole. The daisy's going into a frog foot. All right, then the 2x4 is going here. The 2x2 is going here. Let's see. The pink is going on this frog foot. The hold over is going on this frog foot. All right, the purple button is going on the green. Sometimes I think I need tweezers. All right, we'll go get that later. All right, and then the yellow is going in here. All right, I think we did that one. Okay, some more. All right. Well, we need another purple one, but we won't get that one off the floor just yet. Oh, that looks like it's a yellow. What color do you think that is? Oh, that's the purple and the pink. The purple and the pink. And then the rounded 1x2. I already have one over there. Did I miss it on the other side? Oh, I forgot that one when I was walking through. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. Okay, so now this one goes there. All right, now I need a green button and another frog foot and a 2x2. Here we go. All right, now we're going to be working from over here this way again. We're going to start with the purple. The purple button goes here, and then the pink goes here, and then the 1x2, or yeah, 1x2 goes there, and the 1 goes there. 2x2 holds that on. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's really a lot of stuff. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, I hope you're following along on us building this stuff. All right, before I scroll up, we'll pick our button, our pieces. So we need a green button and a purple button. And then we need 3 of the rounded 1x2s and 1 leaf. All right, here we go, leaf. All right, let's scroll up so you can follow along. Okay, so we're gonna start here and work our way this way. So let's get these 3 here. If I wasn't holding my book in the other hand, I might be able to move pieces easier, but that's okay. All right, that's those 3. Now we need to put a button, the green button here. Oh, the purple button. I missed the purple button. It goes on that frog foot there. And now the big leaf is going to hang on here. Wow, that really hangs over into the other area. All right. Oh, we're getting really fancy now. All right, we need 6 pronged, and then we need 6 pink. All right, 6 pink. I will have to put the book down to work with these because I need something to hold this to push these on. So here we go. All right, and then that is gonna go into this hole down here. All right, there we go. All right, next step. We need 1, I don't know, that's like a cover piece. I don't know what it's called. And then 2 of these. So the cover is going on here. And then here, there, and then this. Oh, I didn't show you where they're going. So I just put that on, that cover, put that one on. Now I'm going to put this one on. All right. All right. So we need 1 stem, 1 bar, and 1 lilac bud. That to me looks like a lilac. What it is or not, I don't know. All right, and let's scroll up so you can see. All right, the green stem is going in here. The brown stem is going in here. And the lilac bud is going in here. All right, those all went in pretty nicely. Okay, now, next one, let's pull these parts. We need a leaf, a purple big bud, and a purple button. Okay, I'm gonna put the leaf on here. And we're gonna put the purple button on. And where is this going? It is going, uh, we're going back over here. So I need to push this down farther. And then that's going on there. Is it secure? Nope, it's not secure. All right. I was worried that that wasn't pushed down there enough. All right. Or all right, I think I got it. I didn't like that. That makes me nervous there. We'll see how long that stays. Okay, our next thing is though. Oh, look, we're starting on the next one in the same bag. All right. See if it seems similar. So we're putting this down. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm just building here. I'm not really pulling the pieces because I can see what's happening here because this is not that convoluted here. So this is not being built exactly the same as the other one because the one prongs were up here and we got the one prongs down here and we got some frog feet up here. If I can find some frog feet, need two frog feet. All right. All right, looks like we got that. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna collect our next group of parts. One of these. Two green, and 3 purple. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. We're going to be building from over here across. So let's put on the green. Oh, this is interesting how far this piece moves in there. Green. And then 2 purple. 1. I don't know if it needs to come back over there. I need to put a piece in right there. I don't know. How do I get access to it? There we go. All right. Oh, well, why didn't anybody tell me that was in the wrong spot? It goes way over here. I wouldn't need to be screwing around with that piece. You're supposed to catch me when I do that. All right, then our other green one goes right here. And this goes right here. And the purple goes next to it. Now, so already this build seems different. I'm curious if they're going to repeat because we had an own pattern here, an own pattern here. It looks like we're going to have an own pattern there. We'll see how it goes. Because otherwise, you're going to watch me doing tedious work. Let's get my scissors out here. All right, we need one fold over, 1x2, and one frog foot. All right. And then here we go. Start here and work our way across. So this goes on the buttons. And this holds this piece on. And the frog foot goes, it's like it goes on that piece. All right. Is that the right way up? Yep. Okay, next one here. We need a pink and a purple. Pink and a purple. A 2x4, a 2x2. Oh, and a comb. Comb. Do you see a comb? Any comb? Here's a comb. All right. All right, so now we're going to start over here. We're going to put our pink. The pink is going on top. And then our 2x4. 2x2. Our purple. And our comb. All right. Okay, we have a green button, two 2-to-1s, and 4. Okay, so these two are going here. Oh, let me scroll up so you can see what we're doing here. We're doing this right here. And then we're going to put 4. Four. And 1 green on the frog foot. All righty. All right, so we need 2 buttons. 2 buttons, 1 purple, 2 and then 1 of those other leaves. All righty. Let's see what's going to happen here. All right, here we are here. So this green's going on here. All right, and then the next one's going over here. And then a green goes here. And a purple goes here. Right, where's the next green go? Did I pick too many greens? Oh, I must have had too many greens. Yeah, I had too many greens. This guy is going on. Let's see. He's going on right here. All right. All right, here we go. Frog foot and two rounded things. Okay. All right, let's see here. The frog foot's going over here. The frog foot's going over there. Looks like it's going right here. It's the frog foot. And then this is going there. And this one is going across there. All right. Now, next one. One purple, lavender, and now we have a white one, and a green. All right, so the white is going on the cone. The purple is going in, can't tell if it's going in the right or the left. Looks like it's going in here. I'm gonna go with, no, I'm gonna go with it. It's going in the other one. All right, that's the lilac. And then the one coming over is going on here. Does that make sense? Are you following along? All right. All right, now we have a leaf. Did I pick up a purple that I was supposed to put somewhere that I didn't put somewhere? I did. I did. The purple goes on this frog foot back here. You're supposed to go, Grandma Janice. Grandma Janice. This is stuff. Okay, so now we need a yellow and a brown. Okay, the brown going in here. The yellow is going on the flower. Oh yeah. Sorry, you know what? I didn't change it. Here we go. Yellow on the flower, brown in there. Then we got to put this on here. And then we're putting this on here. All right, hopefully that works. All right, now we're doing another one of these. Another purple and lavender. Oh, I might have to fish that one off the floor. Okay. All right, this is going on here. All right, I think that's on there. It's a little precarious. All right, now we got one more green. One more green that's going on this one. Should look in there to see if it's down all the way. All right, it's in there. All right, our next thing, so we're gonna have two of these leaves. And we're gonna put a pink on each of them. The pink thing goes on the top hole. Then, oh, so we did this. Now we're trying to do this. Where are those going? I can't tell where that's on. I might have to get the 3D app out to figure that out. I think that's going there. And then this one is going there. I think. All right, now we need 2 green stems. The good news is the green stems will help hold them on, although they're not my favorite pieces to put on. All right. Great. Right, next step, we're going to have 3 yellows. These are big yellows. Three little green buds. One 3 prongs. Okay. And then 1 2 prong. Then a 2 or a 3. It must be a 3. Okay. To the little 3 prong, we're going to put on these 3 buds. Three. Okay, we did that. And then that's going, what hole is that going in? I think it's going in here. We may end up having to pull things apart. Right, then this one's getting these 3 buds. All right, and this is going here. Wow. Wow. All right, it's ready for bag 3. So, Grandma Janice is going to take a break. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me how you like seeing these pieces way over here. I guess I could move them closer. Oh, no, they're behind. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Um, Thanks for watching. I'll be back with bag 3 fairly soon. I got to go retrieve that part off the floor. All that jazz.